Deadly ice cream. Again. Listeria in ice cream has been linked to more illnesses in the United States. Not again. Just a few months ago, the former CEO of Bluebell Creameries faced a grand jury over his role in a deadly listeria outbreak from Bluebell ice cream in 2015. Now, another American company is in the headlines for a similar set of problems. Reminder, Bluebell sickened and killed people with its ice cream and had to pay fines and penalties of more than $19 million. State authorities found the pathogenic bacterium Listeria monocytogenes in the company's products and notified the company. However, the company allegedly failed to immediately recall its products or even to tell its customers about the problem. Bluebell's former CEO was then accused of covering up the problem and discontinuing the company's Listeria monitoring program. And you can read more about Bluebell and the fraud accusations in issue 51 of The Rotten Apple. If you owned an ice cream company, would you pay attention to the Bluebell saga? Surely you would. Wouldn't you want to avoid harming your consumers, damaging your brand, or facing fines, shutdowns, and criminal prosecution like Bluebell did because of their Listeria problem? Surely you would want to work to ensure that your ice cream did not sicken and kill people and unborn babies? Well, apparently the owners of Big Olaf Ice Cream Company did not pay attention to Bluebell's Listeria woes. It seems like they did not learn any lessons from the Bluebell saga. They are making the same mistakes as Bluebell did, or worse. Last month, Big Olaf received a warning letter from the US Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, after inspectors found insanitary conditions, filth, serious violations, and noted that the company had no operational food safety plan. No food safety plan. Wow. The ice cream made by Big Olaf has been linked to listeriosis, a serious illness caused by the pathogenic bacteria Listeria monocytogenes, in at least 28 people. At least one person died and one miscarriage has been recorded. The FDA said multiple pieces of equipment used to manufacture ready-to-eat ice cream products were reported positive for Listeria monocytogenes by the contract laboratory, including redacted. Additionally, 4 swabs of finished product ice cream buckets were reported positive for Listeria monocytogenes. Florida government officials also tested the ice cream and found Listeria in 16 of the 17 flavours they sampled. According to one source, the Listeria illnesses began in January 2021, but the company initially refused to stop selling the ice cream. A recall began in July 2022. That's more than 1.5 years after the alleged first illness. July 2022 was also the time that the FDA inspected the facility, the inspection that resulted in the warning letter that I quoted above. The facility has not been shut down. The FDA warned in their December letter that they have not received any corrective actions from Big Olaf Creamery LLC, nor any written response related to the creation or implementation of a compliant food safety plan. They gave Big Olaf more time to respond. And I'm about to quote from the FDA warning letter. To date, we have not received a written response from you describing the corrective actions you have taken or plan to take at your facility. Allergen and salmonella controls, maybe? No. As if the Listeria problems and poor sanitation at the facility were not bad enough, the FDA warning letter also mentions that the company did not have any formally implemented controls for salmonella in the ready-to-eat peanuts and tree nuts the company purchases, or an allergen control plan. Yep, the company had no documented allergen control systems despite selling ice cream flavours or inclusions that contain tree nuts, peanuts, and wheat-containing cookie pieces. What can we learn from this? Listeria-contaminated facilities, equipment, and containers can result in contaminated food, and that can make people sick and dead. A food safety plan that includes preventive controls is critically important for the manufacture of food that can support the survival of Listeria, like ice cream. It is also a legal requirement in the United States. Controlling and eliminating Listeria in food production facilities is not always easy, but it is important. Listeria guidance for food manufacturers has been published by many government food safety authorities from around the globe. Find links to selected guidance documents in the email. In short, a US ice cream company has been cited for sanitary failings and has been linked to illnesses. Listeria monocytogenes was found in its products, facility and food contact equipment. The company continues to operate and has been sent a warning letter by the US FDA. Listeria control systems are critical for ice cream manufacturing, and guidance has been provided by many government food safety bodies. And the sources, of course, as always, can be found in the email and in the Rotten Apple website.